3 things every beginner needs to do in their wholesaling business, especially if they're still looking for their very first deal or if they want to have more consistency in their wholesale real estate business. What's up YouTube, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the different things a beginner or just a regular wholesaler should do every day in their business. For me, it took me a while to get my very first deal, but once I started concentrating on these 3 things, that helped me get my first deal much faster and to continue on getting more deals. So if you all find value from this video, please be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below your thoughts and where are you in your stage in your wholesaling business. Do you have your first deal? Are you still looking for that first deal? And just ask me any questions that you have and I'll reply. Now, 3 things that you need to do every single day in your wholesaling business. And obviously you all see that I'm talking more about wholesaling videos now. And recently I did start talking about more general ideals or investing ideals, talking about the real estate market, the housing market, different other ways that you can invest or save money, passive income ideals. But now I'm going to kind of shift back to wholesaling because wholesaling has just been a huge part to my entrepreneur journey. And it helped me reach where I'm at right now, where I'm holding rentals, I'm working on flips. Even though I don't do wholesaling like I did before, I still use wholesaling in order to bring me deals. And I know a lot of people are still asking me questions about wholesaling, and so I really want to bring that value to you all. So the very first thing a beginner should do every single day in their wholesaling business is to talk to sellers. Yes, talk to sellers specifically. Yes, I could have said just talk to people or just talk to anyone. But yeah, you could talk to buyers, you could talk to title companies, you can talk to contractors, but really you have to learn how to talk to a seller in order to truly get you closer to that first deal. You're going to see a common theme among these 3 things because the main thing to getting your first deal is to concentrate on money generating activity. And for you as the owner of your wholesaling business, you need to learn the skill of talking to your seller because that gets you under contract, that gets you a discounted property, that helps you negotiate a better price so you can have a bigger assignment fee, and it just helps you in general when you talk to your title company, talk to your buyers. And so talking to sellers is imperative, and not only reaching out to them through cold calling, but follow-ups. It's important to put into the practice of following up with your sellers, right? Especially the ones that are interested, that you hear some sort of motivation from them. Yeah, you put them on a schedule, be like, okay, this person is a 2-week person where I need to contact them every 2 weeks, or this person is a monthly follow-up, or this one is a daily follow-up because they're ready to sign right now, right? And so follow up because most of your deals actually come from the follow-up. And so developing that relationship with that seller, building rapport is important in order for you to get into that house, get to know that person, they get to know you, and you learn about just the different situation with the house and what's going on in their life and where the motivation is coming from. The other thing with talking with sellers is a lot of times it brings you into the house. That's important, especially if you're not virtually wholesaling, to be able to walk a house, to see the house, to see a person right in front of you. Yes, you can start as a beginner wholesaler virtually, right? You can do that and that's great. But most people get their first deal the non-virtual way, right? And it's good when you're able to be like, okay, well, I know this property has this issue or that issue, or I saw that, or I took a picture of that, and you already have the photos ready for your cash buyer because you took it the first time you met with the seller or the second time when you met with the seller to sign the contract. The second thing a wholesaler needs to do every single day in their wholesaling business is to run comps. Running comps is imperative for you understanding the economics, the accounting, and the numbers in your business, right? It boils down to numbers. Now, running comps on property is sort of a skill, but it's not as daunting as you think it is. Now, I do have a ton of videos on how to run comps, but one good software I use is PropStream. If you all are interested, check my link down below. With PropStream, you can look up the different values of homes around the house that you're targeting, right? And it can give you a after repair value or an estimated value of that property. So that can help you better put an offer on the property and also what to tell your cash buyer that, okay, this property can sell for this much because these houses sold around the area renovated for this much, right? And you find that from PropStream. So you could check a link down below if you're interested in PropStream. Another thing is that you can use Zillow. Zillow's a free service. Actually, with PropStream, you get 7 days free. So that's sort of free for a limited time. But Zillow, it's free also. And you could do the same thing, kind of look around houses that the house that you're targeting, and you can look up the numbers and make sure you're around the same range when you're looking for a number to offer to the seller or the number that you need to give to your cash buyer. The other thing with running comps and running numbers, it kind of relates, but not really, to just running the numbers on your business, right? Okay, I took this amount of calls, I had this amount of follow-ups, I followed up this amount of times with this buyer who had this pain point or this motivation, and it got me this deal after 8 follow-ups, right? And you kind of have to take a mental note, run those numbers on that too, on your follow-up sequence, right? Run numbers on how many calls are you taking? How many calls does it take you to get a deal? How many letters does it take you to get a deal? How many texts does it take to get a deal? And things of that nature. So running numbers on all facets of your business, but especially running numbers on properties, because that just gets you in a good habit and it's just a good skill to learn. All right, the third thing every beginner should do every single day in their wholesaling business is to learn. It's to learn something. And I've noticed all of these 3 different things, when I started doing them consistently, I started seeing success, right? And so learning is important. One thing that I did was I was reading 10 pages of entrepreneur book or investing book or real estate book every single day. Now, 10 pages is not a lot. Every single day, mostly like the weekdays. Weekends, I probably wouldn't read those 10 pages, but I would try to do it for sure every single weekday. But those 10 pages just put you in the right mindset, and 10 pages is not a lot for most people. The other thing with learning is that you can listen to podcasts. It's just always good, like when you're in the car, instead of listening to music, listen to Bigger Pockets, listen to different wholesaling real estate videos, listen to different wholesaling real estate podcasts, watch YouTube videos like this, wholesaling real estate videos. Make sure you subscribe down below so you can just have it on your homepage, so you don't have to be distracted with what's going on in NFL right now, or the NBA season about to start, or this celebrity or this gossip or that, right? You can have that on your homepage so it can keep you in the mindset of things, because especially in the beginning, you need to block out as many distractions as you can. All right, and make sure you all check out my other videos on my channel. I have videos on running comps. I have videos on talking to sellers, actually me talking to real sellers, me having cold call scripts, right? I have videos on the books that I read during my entrepreneur journey in wholesaling real estate. So check out those different videos, because I know you all will enjoy them and you will benefit from them and help motivate you and inspire you to go deeper into this business and get you closer to that first deal, or get you closer to being consistent in this business. All right, you all, make sure you like this video, comment down below, and I'll talk to you all later.